When I'm gliding, it's a very serene experience. It allows me to relax, focus on the task at hand, enjoy the view and just have fun. During my youth, everybody knew that I was interested in aircraft. Whenever an aircraft used to fly over, I used to be able to tell everybody in the playground what it was. It was pretty much all I spoke about. The first flight, I was 3 years old and I was sat in a child's car seat. I have to admit, I don't remember too much about that flight, but just sereneness and being happy and excited about the whole experience. I felt very relaxed because I was able to connect with my father over something. He used to treat me, despite my young age, like I was a lot older and would trust me to do things around the aircraft, so it built a lot of trust and a lot of knowledge very quickly. I first started training to fly solo for a glider pilot when I was around 14. I feel being so young, getting my glider's license almost matured me a bit more than most people because I was trusted with a lot. I remember my first training session quite clearly actually. It was an incredible experience, but also there was a massive sense of relief when I landed on the airfield. The relief that I'd flown it as well as I knew I could. There was never any damage, there was never any risk of me being hurt or anybody else being hurt. My favourite part about getting the licence, as corny as it sounds, was spending time with my father. When we're in the air, we interact very seamlessly, I think is a good way of describing it. We're very much at one with each other. We know that we've got to be serious at the moment and we've got to work well with each other. I think it was keen for me to fly solo because I struggle quite a lot with anxiety, and he above all knew how much flying helped with anxiety, with him suffering similarly to it. When I feel my most anxious, there's 101 thoughts in my head at once. There's always concentrating on a million things. Worrying about not fitting in, worrying about not making friends, but also worrying about the fact that if I'm sat on my own not talking to people, then I'll get judged. But when I'm in the air, I'm able to just clear my head completely and focus on that one thing and just push everything else aside. Gliding is very much a feeling of happiness and just relaxation and just being able to feel at one with yourself. Not to be too cliche, but flying has probably saved my life.